All right, guys. So this is the episode 2 of my effects tutorial, I guess. So let's continue making of my effect, which is known as my effect I created before, which is my favorite I created somehow. Like, yeah. So, guys, question for you all. So, yeah. Like, if you didn't know what Moher Major was born in, Moher Major was born on August 1st, 2022, although 2022 is over. But now, let's continue making my effect. So, look, watch this. So, remember, guys, don't let YouTube to take down my stream, all right? But also YouTube and Neil Mohan, please don't take down my stream. It's just a Creative Commons and tutorials of effect. I did not violate it. All right, now forget about that message to YouTube and Neil Mohan. All right, first where was like I installed AAV Color Lab. All right. All right. Okay, let me search Bandicam. All right, since I know about the how to zoom like that. All right, now let's do this. Let me choose. All right. So this is what they look like this. First, the hue is supposed to be 17.2, but the source is going to be cyan. The saturation is kind of like 100. The whiteness is 16.8. And the second part was like the source was like the first domain like red, since after this part, like, yeah. So let's redo it. The first source was like red. The hue is supposed to be 118, which is known as 118. The saturation is like the same as the sign, like 100, and whiteness too. Well, forget about the green. The number 2 was like a blue, or third like number 3. Forget about the number 2 somehow. The hue is supposed to be 83. The saturation is supposed to be 139, which is known as 139. And the whiteness are supposed to be 63. And the sign was like the hue was also like a 72, which is, I already did this, the blue, which is for 83. Like, yeah. The saturation is like 100, I know. The lightness is supposed to be 68. And yes, we do need about the magenta. The hue was the source like the yellow. The hue was like a 68. Well, just ignore the noise, guys. Forget about the noise. The saturation goes like 100. The lightness are supposed to be 120, known as 120. And that's all for the first the layer that I found. Like, yeah. And the second layer goes like that. All right. Let me fix the part. All right. Let me fix. Hold on a sec, guys. Good. Now, All right. Now, let's begin with the first. The first source was like a 179, which is known as 179. The saturation is like the same as the sign, which is like 100 that I know. Again, sorry for repeating, guys. The whiteness are supposed to be 112, which is 112. And yes, the source dino like red. Forget about the green, the number 2 again. All right, the blue dino. The hue are supposed to be 171, which is known as a 171. The saturation R goes like a 108, known as 108. The whiteness are supposed to be 91, which is I did this hue, saturation, and lightness. The sign goes like a 173, which is 173. And the saturation R goes like a 158, which is 158. As you can see, you'll see about the number. And the lightness are 19. And the magenta goes like that, the source behind. The hue are supposed to be 179, which is 179. The saturation goes like a begin with the red, which is 100, and the lightness 2, and yellow, the final part. It goes like a 171 again, which is 171. The same as that, the different layer. The saturation R goes like a 200. Since I did say the 171, and the hue and saturation goes like a 22. Okay, I meant to say 200. Good. Sorry for making my grammar messed up, guys. I'm really sorry, but also let's continue. The lightness are supposed to be like a 99. And that's all for the AAV color lab. The next is a crop. All right. So after you choose that behind, like the X crop goes like a 0.503. Y crop goes like a 1.000. The location R goes like a 0.749 point. I meant to say, okay, this is what this location look like that. Note it's not doxing thing. Also, the angle are nothing. The opacity goes like a 1.000. And that's all. Let me close the Bandicam. All right. First pitch goes like a +8. Choose the air tubes method you wish. For me, I prefer elastic and pro, but except for pitch black. Pitch black it goes like efficient, but all of the rest of effects are having a pro. But forget about that method and air tubes. The pitch goes like a +8. All right. The second the pitch goes like a +6. And the third final pitch goes like a +12. And boom. Now there we go. Now let's test the result of Moher Major. And 3, 2, 1, go. This video. See you soon. Peace out and goodbye. And have a good day. So, bye-bye.